2018 Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo First Drive Review. Long name, Astounding Snappiness. Not at all like in Southern California, where there is by all accounts a Tesla in each pot. The odds of pulling up alongside a Model S P100d here close Malaga in southern Spain are truly thin. So it's anything but difficult to be priggish when you're driving a 2018 Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo. Utilize its dispatch control, and Porsche says the module crossover can hit 60 miles per hour from a dead stop in only 3.2 seconds. I'm almost certain we can take the Porsche in the maturing quic. From the looks of things we can take everybody. Here, the 86 HP Picanto has a few balls. Porsche has been in the energized auto business for quite a while, yet the going has been moderate. The German automaker's best known half and half, the 918 Spitter Hypercar, hit in 2013. Around 1,200 were constructed. In 2016, Porsche sold only 2,504 half-breed Panameras and Cayennes in the United States, and that was a 66% expansion throughout the prior year. All things considered, here comes the attack. In 2018, Porsche will present 6 e-hybrid variations of the all-new Panamera, and a module crossover variation of the all-new 2019 Cayenne is coming. Soon thereafter, finished beverages, the Panamera executive of Powertrain discloses to me that the Panamera's magnificent soundness is expected to some degree because of its Porsche active aerodynamics (PAA) framework, which controls the point of the back spoiler relying upon speed and meat. In Sport and Sport Plus modes, at rates of more than 55 miles for every hour, the rooftop spoiler consequently moves to the execution position with an edge of +1 degree to build strength and parallel progression. In typical driving, the spoiler stays withdrew with an edge of 7 degrees to diminish drag and advance fuel utilization. Porsche says general range and EPA evaluated mileage numbers will be discharged nearer to the Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo's on special date. What's more, just on the off chance that you were pondering, it is formally the longest name for an auto ever. They spared it for a decent one. Sitting on this lineup is the $188,400 Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo, which will hit merchants this spring. The Sport Turismo is the wagon, or shooting brake, rendition of the Panamera, and it looks phenomenal sitting on its 21-inch wheels went down by standard carbon clay brake rotors and 10-cylinder front calipers, each the extent of a little kid. Long, low, furthermore, wide, additional wide. Inside the little white stucco towns that speck the Malaga sloping scene, the Porsche looks like something from space, or possibly from what's to come. Local people gaze upward from their cigarettes and drop their jaws, knocking some people's socks off gradually as they do in motion pictures, pointing with fingers and telephones. Ladies, wearing scarves, go after their youngsters. Possibly it's the burble of the Panamera's twin-turbo V8 that gets their gaze. It sounds like it makes 550 torque independent from anyone else, and it does. The electric engine sandwiched between the motor and the 8-speed double-grasp PDK program transmission includes an extra 136 HP. Porsche says the huge bark hatchback uses a lift procedure got from the 918 Spitter, and the outcome is 680 HP and 5,750 revolutions per minute and 626 pound-ft of torque at only 1,400 revolutions per minute. The electric engine is fueled by a fluid-cooled lithium particle 14.1 kWh battery pack mounted behind the back suspension under the payload floor. Only it adds 280 pounds to the heavy Porsche, which measures more than 5,000 pounds. Be that as it may, its situation brings down the vehicle's focal point of gravity and helps balance the mass of the front-mounted motor, engine and transmission. The batteries likewise enable the Panamera to be driven 30 miles as an unadulterated EV. Porsche says the battery pack can be completely accused in 12 hours of a typical 120V association. On the off chance that the discretionary 7.2 kilowatt on-load up charger is utilized rather than the standard 3.6 kilowatt unit, the charging time abatements to under 3 hours with the 240V association. Porsche makes no specified remote charging, which is being built up by BMW on its 530i Performance. All-wheel drive is standard, similar to an extensive rundown of Porsche's best-in-class, elite equipment including Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control Sport, PDCC Sport, Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus, PDV Plus, Power Steering Plus, the Sport Chrono package and Porsche Active Suspension Management, PESM, with the 3-chamber air suspension, which gives mind-blowing body control and a supple ride. On the limited mountain streets east of Ronda and north of the waterfront play area of Marbella, the Porsche poses its size like an NFL lineman with snappy feet.